IDO space fans. Hope you're having a good Monday. We're going to hop on and do some cargo hauling. I've been ranking up on the missions a bit. And we might get up to some other adventures. We'll see. Plan is to actually make some money and reputation. We'll see how that goes. I am here at Everest Harbor. And I don't remember where all my ships are. So we'll go check that. Probably will pull out the Cutlass Black. I was playing a little bit this morning with the Golem Ox that I had rented. And that thing is super nice for these hauling contracts. It was pretty sweet. And I don't know if somebody sent me some money or if it glitched out. Somehow I got like an extra $1 million. Don't know what happened there. Look out. He's trying to run us over. Let's see. I think all my rentals are gone. So we're back to just the ships that I actually have. And this right here, I've not even delivered it anywhere yet. So that's perfect. The terminals die a lot on this patch. So if you see me doing that, it's because the terminal died. So I'm thinking the Cutlass Black is probably the best bit for this. I could even use the Vulture just because it's easy to get in and out of. But I think we'll use the Cutlass Black. That way we can run 2 or 3 of these missions at a time if we want to.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Oh, I'm sure. People are so messy. Wait, does that say small hangar? Oops, I need to go to medium hangar. Guess it still has the small hangar because I had the Clipper earlier this morning. Build It Funky, welcome. How's it going, Rogue? No, I'm good, man. I just solo it. I think so. And Build It Funky, I took the whole week off of work. So that's why there's a midday stream. I needed a break, and my son is back from college, so good chance to take some time off. I thought I retrieved that, but we'll try that again. Let's see, I think I'm suited up. Yeah, I'm suited up. We can do some adventures if we want to. And then I don't think we're going to have anything big enough that this tractor beam can't handle. So we'll just roll with that. This morning was nice. Everything kind of sort of worked. I was short 2 SCU of tungsten, and I'm not sure if that was my mistake. Somehow, I think the game maybe just didn't spawn it. But I made a 250 grand or so, just doing a few trips. I put 3 missions together on the Golem. Ran around Hurston. It's pretty sweet. Alright, brand new ship. I haven't flown it yet this patch. Good old Victor Papa 1732 Oscar November. We'll screenshot you. Then they did finally add buttons again out here, so we'll hop in. Still got that new ship smell. I'm going to back up to the cargo bay, and then we'll pull out some contracts. So yeah, it's been a nice relaxing Monday. Hanging out with my son. I folded some laundry. I raked some leaves. Didn't think about work at all. It's pretty nice. Let's see. This is in coupled mode, it looks like. All right, cool. Give her 1 notch up on the power. Then I have my arrow keys bound to rotate and pitch, so I can do it in this view. without spinning all over the place with the mouse. Alright, let's get some cargo on board. Counted inventory on the truck. Sounds exciting. As long as you're getting paid for it. Alright, let's go look at contracts. So I've been looking at the planetary. And I have member rank. I think that's the highest rank. So there is one of those. Let's see what the other, like if we do... So I think there's planetary, which is self-explanatory. Local is local to the system, for what I understand. And then there's stellar, where you can travel between the systems. But they really don't pay that much. I would think maybe you have to level these up individually, because that is rookie, junior, junior. Oh, no, there's member there as well. Look. Oh no, that's just within the system. Let's go into Lagrange points. That's not bad. I think these have external elevators now too. So what does... Oh, it's not interstellar, it's stellar. Right. So local, so planetary is the planet. I'm guessing local is the planet and its moons. And then stellar would be the system. And then I thought there was... Yeah, here's interstellar. Why they're not sorted, I couldn't tell you. Then interstellar goes between systems. Got it. So this is the one I did on stream, where we went to Pyro. That pays pretty well, but it took probably an hour or so. Time you get all the stuff from the various places and head over to Pyro. And then like a dum-dum, this morning I came back from Pyro and I forgot to do the return mission. Whoops. So I don't think we'll do that. We'll just stick with, let's do... What's the most high paying? So we got these. That goes out to the various Lagrange points. Then we have the direct. Do we have a member rank? That's coming back here. There's no good way to like search this, unfortunately. So I think for now I'm just going to concentrate on the local, or the actually the planetary. So let's grab this. So we're picking up stuff from Everest Harbor, and I always take a screenshot in case it bugs out. And then we want to go back to planetary. Looking for big numbers. Yeah, I think this is probably the same 3 I did last time. It's good money. Yep, Kovalex, Sun Magnolia, Casillo. It's literally the ones I did before. What else we got that's up around 100k? We got these. Nice. I just want to be careful and not get too much at once, probably. Let's take that. So I think 3 is probably going to be about the limit. Let's stick with those 3. I did forget to take screenshots of some of these. I'll just do all 3 again, just in case. All right, so we're going to go to all these guys. I assume I'm tracking that one. Yep. Let's untrack that. Let's grab one that has 4. We'll track that one. All right, let's get to loading. What do you say? I want to make sure I don't do select all, because I brought up all my inventory instead of just the boxes this morning. Want to go to commodity cargo. No. And a container? No. It's under, oh, it's probably under missions. There we go. Then I want to select all and move to elevator. Right? And then that's just containers. There we go. And what was nice about the Golem is you could get to stuff a lot easier. We'll see how we get along with this guy. So we can get all the tungsten together. Stand with your back against the wall. You can just kind of get him through here. There we go. Let's get all the tungsten together. Good stuff. And then I guess it's a cutlass bug. Sometimes it just doesn't show the outline even though it's on the cargo grid. Come on. There you go. Alright, we got stems. The stems there. And this is probably quartz. Yep, not quite powerful enough. Bonk. Standing up? Now you are. Okay, are you a 2 or a 4? You're a 2. Let's scroll my walk speed back. Why am I? Oh, I was crouched. Hard to tell when you're crouched. Alright, there's a 4 of quartz. And then the rest of these are... Nope, you are a 4 of quartz. Is that not a cargo spot? Not exactly, huh? Alright. Alright, we may have to do some of this kind of freehand. It's a lot of quartz. If I was going to do a bunch of these for hours and hours, I would probably rent a hull A. That would be a good ship for this. So what do we have left for cargo grid here? I actually don't remember. It's not really marked on the floor. Okay, so we can get some 2 SCU in there. Got it. So we can't go up top. You have a bunch of stems. Where are you? You go there. We're gonna make it fit somehow. So build a funky. This is almost like being at work, doing inventory on a spaceship. Half the fun is getting everything to fit. All right, we got you and you. You, I think we'll go ahead and stick up there. We'll get this sorted out at the destination. And then we've got a couple 4 SU and the 2 SCU. Let's grab the 2. So you will go there. There's no other cargo grid here, though. All right, we'll put you on the side. Will you not snap onto that cargo grid, even though it's like too high? Apparently not. All right, calm down, cargo. Calm down. Okay, so we'll snap that one there because it will actually snap. Put you there. They did something so the rotation is like super sensitive now. Easy. Can I climb on top of that? No, it won't let me. Run! Okay, we have everything on board. Let's hope it stays on board. And in theory, I can now climb into the side. It gets the cockpit. There we go. Piece of cake.
You are clear to launch.
Indeed.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be back. Can I lock onto that? Nope. Go to Hurston first. Now we can lock on. You want some cake? What's up, Dave? Did I mention cake? Where'd that come from? Or is that just a general statement? Oh, I said piece of cake. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. this side of the distribution center. Also with the Golem, you can get right under the little overhang, which is nice. Since I got the Cutlass, I might just call it a hangar. That way we'll have our little spot to do stuff. Get the week off? I took the week off. Yeah, I took the whole week off. I needed a break. And my son's back from college. So. I think technically we have Thursday and Friday off. But I'm off. Unless the world is on fire and they call.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All the landing messages are scrambled. It's good stuff. I think they only have large hangars here, so we get a large hangar. What's up, Hades? Space race is going alright, I guess. We just got started. Doing some planetary cargo hauling missions. Just chilling, moving boxes.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. I shall endeavor to do so. Yeah, we'll get our butt right up next to the old elevator here. That'll be close enough. And where am I? I didn't even look to see where I was going. What station is this? Is there any signage that tells me? Probably not. Nope. I have no idea where I'm at. So we'll figure that out on the map here real quick. Then we'll see what we need to offload. The elevator is already up, so that's good. We are at Sun Magnolia. All right. So they need 4 SU of tungsten on this contract. So we should have some tungsten over here. Get one of those. And then on the other contracts, what do you need? Yeah, man. Secure Sun. Secure Sun. 4 SU of stems. And that's it. Alright, they just need 4 SU of stems. I think it's conveniently right here. Bonk. There we go. Should be it for this location. I've been screenshotting everything. I delete them later if I don't need them. Alright, now we've freed those cargo spots up. I'm going to go ahead and move these loose containers to an actual cargo spot. So they're snapped to the old grid. Junk. Alright, we shall attempt to close the door. And has close button. There it is. Ah, this game's so janky. You gotta love it. But now that I've moved those, I can actually get through the ship, which is nice. Close that. Close that. And we're off to the next stop.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear up.
Invalid target. Okay.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Roger Wilco. Landing lights work. I guess I got rid of my saved camera spots. Alright, Farnsway, Casillo. We do need to go over to Tisa. What's closest to us? Whatever this is. Edmund? Do we have something going to Edmund? No, that's not. That's not the right thingy. Come on. This new map is so dumb. Like, you want to zoom in one more click and it goes straight to your ship. Okay, it's that one, whatever that is, but it says invalid target. So there's that. Okay, well, screw it. We'll see if we can just manually line it up. Okay, we have 1.6, 1.7. Alright, let's go to this one. Wherever that is, we're going there. Dang it, I keep hitting V instead of C. Fat-fingered. Where'd you go, planet? Ooh, we actually on the daylight side? Amazing. Now we got to figure out where this is. It's another, yeah, it's another distribution center. Tell by the size, shape. Still trying to get your PC sorted out, Hades? Yeah, hopefully you can get that going. I haven't played Elite Dangerous in a long, long time. I used to play it. I think I kind of quit playing not too long after the Rovers first came out, years ago. Alright, we'll head on down. I think I'll go ahead and grab a hangar like I did last time. Kind of the easiest. Hurston security controlled area. Indeed.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Roger that.
Landing gear
Doing a bunch of family stuff for Thanksgiving. We host every year, so yeah, it'll be a big day over here. My wife's basically my wife's immediate family and spouses. Other than that, no plans. We're not traveling anywhere. Just chilling, hanging out with my son, who we haven't really seen much of since he went to college.
Landing complete.
It's been nice having him back home.
Say,
Oh no, I want to move to the elevator first. How about yourself, Dave? You got big stuff going on? And I'm not sure which station this is, Hades. I'm going to have to check the map. There's not really any signage to tell you. I just know it's a marker for a contract. That's all I know at this point. We'll check the map. We'll see what we need to offload. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open her up. And where are we? We're in our cargo bay. We are at Casillo. So we need to drop off Casillo stuff. They need 6 SCU of tungsten. I see on my tracker there. So we can start with that. I think that's a twofer. Just fall down the ramp here real quick. What's up, Brian? Welcome. You don't remember why you quit Build It? Yeah, I just kind of moved on to other things. I bounce around so much on games. Where is the tungsten? Was it the other side? Getting a little behind on the chat here. That's right, Sam. Any landing you can walk away from. Alright, we got a 4 and a twofer. That will be the 6 for this spot. And then what else do we need here? Casillo. Do-do-do. 3 SCU of stems. 10 SCU of quartz. Wow, they get a lot of quartz. Okay. So we need that twofer and then the 1 of these stems. And then a whole bunch of quartz. Bonk. So if they need 10 SC of quartz, that'd be a 4, 4, and a 2. So here's our 2. Go deep, right? Probably better to come out of the side here. Bonk. You ordered quartz powder, right? Okay, that should be it for Casillo. Yeah, a lot of the places, Hades, in the game have signs and stuff everywhere, but some places just don't, for whatever reason. Other than that it's an unfinished alpha. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's get you back on the cargo grid. There you go. It's like Farnsway and Tisa Spaceport, and then there's I think Sun Magnolia. Best course in town for sandblasting. Something fun must have come out? Yeah, probably. Ugh, pardon me. Let's see. Thrusters on.
You are clear to launch.
Push the let me out of the hangar button.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, Farnsway, Tisa, Ovalax. Farnsway's got 2, so let's probably head to Farnsway. Head there next. Reach for the sky.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, I'll be back. Don't you worry. Farnsway. Let's go there. We'll play which marker is the one I need to go to. No idea, because, you know, symbology, that would be... It'd make it too easy if they actually told you which marker you were supposed to point at. I think it's this one, because it's got a slightly different symbol. But I don't know for sure. No, that's not lighting up. So it must be this one. One of these days, hopefully we'll have some user interface that's a little clearer. Get a sextant and a star chart. I would have no idea how to use that. I mean, I understand the principle, but the actual application of using it, I would have no idea. Whee! Speaking of sailing stuff, I saw Following Seas is out. Be keeping an eye on that. See how the reviews turn out. Getting kicked around a little bit by the wind. Heading down to this one. Yeah, Following Seas looks like it might be pretty good. Some of the reviews are a little rough, but it just came out, so I'll get some time. It's not like I need another game. Alright, it's dark down here.
You are clear to launch.
Alright.
Landing gear down.
They do have a bunch of new voice lines, which is cool. It just often plays the wrong one. I'm always fascinated by those kind of bugs. Like how can it go so wrong for something so simple? But then you think, You know,
Landing
a game this
complete.
complex,
Stay.
the various code paths that has to take has to be insane. And then there's like probably 30 layers of abstraction between all the different layers, and yeah, I'm sure it's a bear. I really enjoyed the Bug Smashers episodes back when they used to do those. Bug Smashers! We could do a little better. Here we go. At least you can find which planet you're on. Yeah. The hangars are still fairly agnostic as to where you are. If you're in the stations themselves, there's signage. I would imagine they just don't have the tech in yet to take this generic hangar and turn it into, you know, wherever we are. It's the same self-land large hangar, no matter where in the system you are. All right, where are we, game? We were at Farnsway. All right, that's what I was hoping. That's where I wanted to go. And then 4 SCU of tungsten. And 6 SCU of quartz. All right, 4 of tungsten. We'll grab that. I think there's another one over on this side. Any new factions? I think there's like the Vanduul now in the game, but I'm the worst source of information for Star Citizen because I don't really follow everything all that much. I'm basically I play this like American Truck Simulator in space most of the time. But I'm pretty sure there's Vandals, which are the alien race. As far as factions go, there's new people in Nyx, but I don't know who they are. All right, it was 4 of tungsten, right? And then 6 of quartz, so we need a 2-fer and a 4. Get over there. There you go. Then we need a 4. I think that was it, right, for Farnsway? And I haven't even been to the new system yet. I'm going to wait till after the free fly's over. Let the mayhem die down a little bit. All right, I think we have Tisa left, and then the, was it Sun Magnolia? Yeah, that's Tisa. Oh, no, it was Kovalex. We were into Sun. Charlie 06, and then Tisa. All right, we'll finish up at Tisa, so we'll go to Charlie 06. I don't think... Yeah, I wish you could, like, climb over stuff in your own ship. I was playing some Vane. Yeah, I did a few episodes of that. It wasn't super popular. Yeah, I've been kind of waiting for it to get some updates. Might jump back in. I liked playing it. It just... people didn't really care to watch it that much, so...
You are clear to launch.
Vane, I think, has a lot of potential. It's an amazingly detailed game.
Landing gear up.
But this week, I've got, let's see, today's Monday, so we had Out of War. Wednesday, I've got another Out of War. I'm getting ready to record Friday's Out of War. And then the plan next week is to probably have another out of war on Monday, and then I'm going to start in on Space Engineers too. Because Planets and Survival. Vertical Slice 2 will be out for Space Engineers too. So I'll be doing at least a short series on that.
And please visit again.
That is the plan right now anyway. Oh, it's playable on the Steam Deck now. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty well done. It definitely needs some more polish. It's nice that you can like heavily customize it. I saw a lot of people complaining that it was too easy. I'm like, well, did you go customize your game? I mean, you can make it insanely difficult if you want. Let's see. Was it Charlie 06? Yep. Let's go there. Then we'll finish up at good old Tisa. I enjoyed the missions they had at the distribution centers. I don't know if they ever put those back in or not. When they went server meshing, they had to redo all the missions. Hey, is it Ben Dale? Ben? I'll go with Ben. I've not been to Next yet, no. I'm going to wait for the free fly to be over. It's a big mess right now. Can't be bothered. Well, I lost my reference down here. Let's do this, and then we'll go track. Track this one. There we go. Now I can see where I'm going. Hey, Sashmo. So I think they are just getting stems. And then the last stop is Tisa Spaceport. You liking the new additions? Which new additions are you liking? I saw they put out a DLC today. Bought that. I haven't had a chance to look into it. I tend to buy all the DLC just to support Keen. Hydro thrusters and doors. Okay. Like the reskin and the DLC? Is that what you're talking about? I'll have to go check out oh, who does the good overviews? Zero's Legion. There's Andrew Man Gaming usually does a good overview. Oh. I definitely put my landing gear down. Nobody saw that.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I would never do something silly like touchdown with the landing gear up. Oh, there's some new doors. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I just didn't know which ones you were excited about. Because they always have new stuff, and then they'll have, like, reskins of existing things. Let's see, you just need literally these two, so... Probably just go out the back, actually. Close you up. Open you up. I'm liking that the elevators are already up. That helps. Chip? You okay there, buddy? Building a fighter now? Cool. I'm just using mouse and keyboard. I have full HOTAS and track IR and pedals and everything, but I usually just can't be bothered to hook those up. Alright, there we go. That one's complete. I think all we have left is Tisa. So we have a tungsten to Tisa and quartz to Tisa. What do we have left on the ship? We have exactly what we need left on the ship. Alright, cool. That is good news. Let's head over to Tisa Spaceport. Home sweet home.
You are clear to launch.
Let me out. Yeah, well, Louis Armstrong. That's what I thought of when I saw that name.
Thank you, and please visit again.
These distribution centers are really cool. You were a loud kid. Whee! We're flying up through a thunderstorm. Oh, hey, somebody left their lights on. Alright, we should be able to call up Tisa now. Oh no, it's just Lorville. They're gonna do this to me now, huh? Sweet. If I was Lorville, which symbol would I be? Isn't it a round symbol? Some kind of like different symbol. Here, what are you? Aerial? No, I don't need to go all the way out there. R-Corp? No, I don't need to go there either. You just let me lock on now? Nope. Alright, cool. Good times. Oh, here's an orbital. Let's go out to orbital marker and see if we can lock on them. The heck? Valid target. Dang it! Ta-da! Alright. Just keep mashing buttons till something works. It's the star citizen way. I think we already get paid for one of those. Yep, we're up to 2.6. Kind of tempted to buy a mining ship. Because I have a vulture for salvage already. I don't have anything for mining. Sometimes it's fun to do some mining once in a while. So it's kind of tempted to check out the Golem. It's a new, like, light mining ship. It's affordable. Here's good old Tisa spaceport over there. Ah, Lorville. Breathe it in. Oh yeah, you can mine. You can do lots of stuff in Star Citizen. I assume it would be for both, Brian, but you can only do like certain size rocks with the smaller ships. I haven't done much mining since they've changed a lot of that. I know even like a prospector can't do some of the larger rocks on planets. Or asteroids, you know, for that matter. So since the Golem is smaller and cheaper, I would imagine it was even more limited. Here's Kerbo's medium hangar.
Landing gear down. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Landing complete.
Let's go ahead and back up to the one over there. We're going to leave this out a little bit so we can go ahead and store it. That'll do. Coming in hot, take cover. Oh, I'm sure they're familiar with my ship here at Tisa. Turbo's coming in for a landing. Everybody look out. Alright, this will finish up the last two contracts. Do the job, and we get paid. That's how we roll. This game is really stunning. Yeah, it is a good looking game. It's also fun when it works. When it works can be a mixed bag.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, we'll store that. And I think I'll run over to New Deal and see what the Golem mining ship costs. I think it was a little over $1 million, maybe? I don't think it was that much. Comparatively. You're impressed with my videos? Well, thank you. Glad you're enjoying those. I'm just a dude playing video games. Nothing special. What's up, Pico? You guarding the base? Alright. Good job. Don't look, I'm going to be in my skivvies. Wear our IAE shirt we just got. All right, let's rock. You don't have to do that, obviously. I just think it's fun. Walk around this spaceport in our civvies. Oh, I guess it did call the elevator. So that should be contract complete. We're up to 2.8 mil. Nice. All of our contracts are cleared out. Cool. Hello, Mr. Johnson. How's it going? You haven't mined yet, Bundale? It's fun. If you like kind of relaxing stuff, it's fun. Welcome to Lorville. Just ignore the dead bodies. There's some kind of glitch or something. I don't know if it lets people kill NPCs or... I don't know what happens, but... There's always dead bodies laying around. People screwing around doing silly stuff. Oh, did I store my ship? I forgot to store my ship.
Welcome to the ASOP.
No, I did store it. Alright, we're good. Let's head over to New Deal and see what kind of a deal they got. Yeah, I've never actually seen what causes the bodies. I've heard various theories. So Drake makes the Golem, right? Yeah, the Drake Golem, industrial starter, light mining. It's $1 million. I was using the cargo version of this morning. It was pretty nice. So I'm guessing these are attachments for like mining bags. Let's do it. Try some mining. I haven't done that in forever. And you can buy all kinds of like gadgets. You can upgrade the mining heads. You can do all kinds of stuff. I typically don't do any of that. So we'll have to find easy to mine stuff. Shh, they're sleeping. Then people come along and loot their clothes. So that's why I think that's why they end up naked. And I may just try some mining on Hurston. I wouldn't even have to put on my spacesuit. You have the Golem and the Prospector, but you never used them? I've used the Prospector quite a bit in the past. Clicked on that, but it doesn't appear to be doing anything. There it goes. Gotta hold your tongue just right when you click on it. So we are getting a little hungry, so I'm going to eat those apples. And then we'll grab a... Cruise Lux or something for the road. Let's get the mining ship brought up. I wanted to see if it comes with mining bags or if I have to buy those. It should come with them, from what I understand. Good. Now I got the bug where it's not making my food go up. Interesting. Give me ++ on my hydration. For whatever reason. There it goes. The second one made my food go up. Fun. Or we could just stop at an outpost and get free food. There's lots of ways to play this game. Yeah, I've only got one left in there. We'll stop at an outpost and do a little looting for some food if we need it. Food and drink. Alright, so this is the Golem. It is kind of a bare bones little ship. And it apparently is a miner. Okay, so it's got... Is that 4 bags? No, 2 big bags. Alright, cool. And then these are detachable if you're running with like a group. You could come in and somebody could swap out for empty bags, and then they can take the stuff out of the bags, I think, and go refine it. I think that's how that works. Let's go do some mining. See if we can find something to mine. The smell of a new spaceship. What's up, loot the toilet? I loot everything, including the toilet.
Attention pilot, you are cleared for takeoff.
Am I really? Alright. Good to know. Alright, first steps in our new mining ship. It's a compact little thing. We have lights? No. I noticed the Golem Ox, which is the cargo variant of this, didn't have lights either. So that was an oversight? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Most of the spaceships have lights. Like, I heard the doors opening. Ooh, she's kind of speedy, too. 203 is not bad.
Thank you for visiting Hurston, and remember, Hurston Dynamics is always looking for hard workers.
Yep.
Please consult our job board if interested.
Hard workers, i.e. slaves. Alright, I think I'll go kind of just outside of town and see what we can find. I think there's smaller deposits now, like obsidian and whatnot. I'm just going to kind of mess around with the ship and see what we can do. And if we don't find something, I will go to a mining station. We'll do a little looting to get some something to drink. Then we can do some scouting around the mining station for somewhere to mine. Yeah, lights would be very handy. I don't know why there are no lights. Maybe they're just broken. Or maybe they only come on when you're in mining mode. That's another possibility. A little scan here, because I've found stuff. Even right outside the city gates. Yeah, like here's a quartzite deposit. It's probably mostly worthless, but let's go see if we can mine that. Just for funsies. Now would be a great time to be able to turn on some lights. And if this is situated the right way, I kind of wanted to just land and see if we could mine it.
Landing gear done.
What am I landing on? Mostly ground? Okay, so we've landed. We're not sitting there burning fuel. And then normally it used to be in for mining mode. Oh, hey, there we go. And this has like a big fold-out thingy. There we go. Now fully erect. And we can mine. And then, is it Chi for gimbal mode? And then how does the scanning work nowadays? Looks like it already scanned it, so... It said quartzite deposit, but it has terranite and iron ore in it. Okay. Purple, we should be able to just mine it, right? We're in fracture mode. I don't remember how to change modes. Is it middle mouse? Nope. That was not the right button. I want to be in mining mode. They change all the controls all the time, and I haven't done a lot of mining lately. We do like quartz here, right? I don't want to be in fracture mode. Is it right mouse click? No, that zooms me in. All right, I'm gonna have to go consult the manual. I don't know how to do this. Mining salvage mode toggle. Yeah. Let's just go look under here. So vehicles, mining. Fire the laser, switch mining laser. We don't need to do that. Mouse wheel is the power. Jettison cargo. No. How do I switch modes? Or is that what this means? We could try left alt plus button 1. Oh, it is how you do it. Okay, so now we're in extraction mode. Does that gimbal mode not move the laser? I don't think it does. I think we have to be flying. We have to like literally point at it with the ship. Alright. There we go. We did some mining. I'm excited. It makes a noise when I push L for lights. But nothing happens. Well, that's fun. Alright, I'm excited. We did some mining. Awesome. Let's go find another deposit. What's up, C-Dibs? No, I'm not avoiding him. I already folded some clothes and raked some leaves. Now it's playtime. My son was going to go on a run, and then he's hopefully going to be able to pick up my daughter from school, so I don't have to go do that. So I had a little bit of time. We're playing some games. If you just tuned in, we did some cargo hauling, and then I bought a Golem, which is it's a newer light mining ship, and we're trying out some mining in the Golem. Mining has changed a ton since I used to do a lot of mining, so I'm kind of figuring stuff out. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to mining mode. What was that? The only thing I don't like about the Golem is there are no lights. Okay, this is a bunch of little deposits, I guess? Can I do those with the Golem? That might be just hand minables. Or you might need like a rock. Yeah, it's not showing anything when I scan. No, they did finally scan. Oh, this does the crystals, right? Left alt button 1. There we go. Oh. Let's move in my... Oh, it changed my laser power. It does both. It's changing both my thrust and the laser power? I'm confused. Or is that the scanning? Yeah, I'm very confused right now. Yeah, it's way too much power. I think those are more for like the rock, not this ship. Probably would have to mine those with the rock. Break them up and then gather the crystals. Sorely needs some lights. We've got a bunch of stuff further away. Sure, there's more stuff right around Lorville. This shows the scale of this crazy, crazy city. It's huge. I need to remember to search the issue council and see if the Golem lights is like a thing. I can hear the sound, so I think it's just a bug. Yeah, see, even the symbology turns on the left side of my HUD there. So it looks like it's just a bug. Please fix. People are paying real money for the ship right now. I didn't. I bought it in game. Alright, let's do another ping. Yeah, I think in this more mountainous terrain, there's not as much stuff. Let's head back over to the other side. If we don't find some in a bit, I'm going to go out to a mining station, like I said, and we'll look around there. Yeah, I think it's the, but the Ox has the same problem, Bendale. The cargo variant of the Golem. It doesn't have lights either. I rented one of those at the expo and was using it. Great little ship for the smaller cargo hauling missions. So if this has been out for 6 or 7 months, it's kind of surprising that they haven't fixed that yet. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, but... Yeah, alright, we're not finding much. Let's go to a mining station. We'll do some sniffing around there. Now, I am in my civvies. So that's why I'm staying on Hurston right now. Not going to be going to space just yet. Let's head over to Edmund. That's really close to Lorville. And we'll see if we can find something over there to drink and then something to mine. She's a responsive little ship. Now, what's the salvation? I'm not up on all the new ships. Okay. We didn't go anywhere. Try that again. Did it stop me because of the armistice zone? The heck? Get away from Lorville. I think that might be the problem. Oh, the Salvation is a beginner salvaging ship. Gotcha. Is that the one that looks like a mini prospector? Yeah, I think it was in the armistice zone. That was messing up my QT. There we go. It's cool that there's options. It's always good to have multiple options. I see lights down there? Yep. A lot of reflections on the cockpit, too. It's not helping. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that, Satchmo. What Ben said. 32 SCU. I'm gonna loot here real quick and see if I can find something to drink, so I'll give you a quick overview of the outside. It's got 2 detachable mining bags. And no lights. Come on, CIG. Get your act together. Got a, is that a raft? There's a raft parked right by the main building. Let's sneak right in here. Don't need to be on the cargo grid. There we go. Or we'll never see you coming. Hey, here's our little ship. It's got 2 of these ore bags. That's about it. Not much to it. It is a itty bitty ship. It's a little nippy out here. Let's go say hi to Fred. See if we can't scare up something to drink. Don't take the elevator to the roof during a quantum. The Starfarer used to have that problem if you'd go out on the like catwalks while you're in QT. What's up, Fred? How's it hanging, bud? Alright, cool. Good to see you. You got no loot for me, huh? Not even a single box. Thought we were friends, Fred. Alright. See you later. Usually at least a couple boxes in here. Yeah, we got some stuff. There we go. Come on, drink. There we go. Perfect. Little cruise flow. And I don't have enough room for that, I don't think. I don't think you can split. If I go to this one, can I? Can't open the regular inventory. Swamp view. No. Alright, I was wanting to split one of those off, but you don't need to. Doo-doo. Oh, nice. Look at that. I can't take any of that, but the loot goblin in me wants to. Yeah, we could get like a full suit armor here. Not that I need it, but you know. We have some reclaimed water. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And we got some snacks. Oh, we're full? Alright, let's drink this and we'll grab some snacks. You remember when looting boxes was all there was to do? Yeah, I remember when we had nothing. And we finally had a hangar module. You could actually spawn in a hangar and look at your ship. It was amazing. There we go. Snacks. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find something to mine. Nice weather we're having here. This reminds me of the mule cockpit. Same manufacturer, so that makes sense. Yeah, it's a little strange to be falling as moisture. Maybe that'll change with the new planet tech. They do have snow, like over on Microtech, it snows in the cold areas. Could just be this planet hasn't been updated. Well, there is exactly nothing out here at all. Other than those ships back there that are pinging. Thought we'd find something out here. Oh, there's an unknown. Brakes! What are you? Oh. Space cows. Can't mine space cows. Looking for those sensor clouds. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's just a big piece of wreckage. It's more space cows. A hard knock life for a miner. This is not the best place to mine, for sure, but thought I'd see what we could find on Thurston's surface. Yeah, it might get a little messy. Alright, we have an unknown over there. Hopefully it's not space cows. That's Copion. Space Wolves. A couple hits up here. Oh, we have something. We have some deposits. I think we can actually mine. Oh, happy day. Oh, I'm in scanning mode. I need to come back out of scanning mode. It's an igneous deposit. It's got a bunch of laranite and a bunch of iron. Alright. Can we crack it, though? That's the thing.
Landing gear down.
Okay, I need to sort out my laser power binding because that's not working. Vehicles, mining. Oh, I add a modifier. So I can try rebinding it. There it is. Don't know if that's going to interfere with a bunch of other stuff. Alright, so I can still set my velocity with the mouse wheel, and then if I hold shift, it it's trying to boost. Well, crap. We don't want that. Maybe left alt. I forgot. If you hold shift, that's the boost key. Even if you're in mining mode, apparently. Vehicles, mining. Okay, now I can control the laser power. That doesn't change. We'll try that. Hop back up in the air. Now this one is, see it has an orange outline? That means we need to fracture it first. Get a little closer. There we are. Woo! Once we got into optimal range, it really lit up. Yep, that'll work. Overcharged it a little bit. Alright, and then left alt click puts us in extraction mode. We have a purple outline. Now we can just pull it in extraction mode. If we're close enough. Apparently we got to be pretty darn close. There we go. Where does it tell me what it has in it? I have to wait for it to scan? I'm unclear. Oh yeah, I just have to wait. Alright, fair enough. That is mostly laranite, so we'll take that. There's not really any indication that it's scanning, so that's the weird part. Guess we just have to be patient. That's also laranite. Then we'll get down here. That is iron ore. We'll take it. Okay, was that everything? That's all of that one. Quite a few of them here. So yeah, this has changed a decent amount. So over on my left is the optimal range for the mining laser. And there is not much of a range there. Probably because this deposit is big. It says impossible. Challenge accepted. Yeah, it says impossible. So don't think we're gonna be able to get that one. It's too big. So let's move over to this guy. And I really wish I could have some lights to see the ground. Chris, if you could get right on that, I would appreciate it. Easy, it says. Alright, so we want to get up close, get within optimal range. And then we just have to regulate the power to fracture it. Then just for fun, the ship moves around a lot now. Wait, what? Why did it switch to extraction mode? That was weird. It's not allowed off alt fast enough. So we need to keep it in an optimal power until it breaks, is the idea, without overcharging it. And that stuff's on the right. The controls used to be a lot easier. They're kind of clunky now. Alright, that's just Laranite. We'll pull that in. That is Laranite and iron, so that's good. What you don't want is to pull in a bunch of inert material. It's just waste. If I switch to scan mode, it doesn't give me any more info. Okay. Fun. You just have to point it and wait. And hope that it's scanning. That's all iron ore. Let's get this one on the right. And see, that's 64% inert material, so I think I'll leave that one. It's mostly waste. I don't think there's any way to filter that out. There's like, I don't remember if it's a gadget or a mining head. There's ways to filter out some of it. See, yeah, that's 70% inert. We're going to leave that one. We just want the good stuff. What you got for me? 100% iron ore. We'll take you. There we go. 13 SCU. We can move on to the next one. Guessing as big as this is, it's going to be impossible. No, it's got a range up here. Yeah, it says impossible. Alright. We don't have enough laser power, basically, is what that means. So if we hit that, even at full power, like it's just doing nothing. We just don't have the laser power for these big rocks. We'll check these smaller deposits and see what we got. Well, this one's actually purple. I think we can just pull this one out. Or not. Okay, it changed. Oh, that one says impossible too? Really? Yeah, really? Okay. I guess it's not just the size of the rock. It can be the composition maybe as well. Let's go scan this guy. This one says easy, and it's about half Laranite and half iron ore. Alright. And it's purple, so we should be able to just pick it up. Or not. Okay, it's just being buggy. What? Star Citizen buggy. Say it's not so. Was I not in range? Was that the problem? Ah, the range thing is way different on this than what I used to do with the Prospector. Okay, so we've only got like half an SCU of inert materials, so we're doing pretty well with the mining. We're almost ran into an invisible tower I didn't see because we have no lights. I think that was it for here. Let's go check out this other unknown over yonder. Apparently there's something up in the sky that's unknown. Okay. Not a bug, it's a feature. apparently. Yep, got a bunch of deposits down here. And some junk off to our side, so we'll start over here on the left. Up here and scan. That's like 30% inert, but it's got some decent stuff in it. We might take that, but let's see what else we got to work with. I'm liking this ship. Let's hope they fix the lights. The lights are a problem. 64. Yeah, that's probably worth cracking. So let's get within optimal range. Fire up Yule laser. Maybe this ship is small enough, too, that people can't scan us that well and they'll leave us alone. Alright, I think we got it. Bonk. Whee! I just need to check each piece and see what it's got. That is 97% iron ore. We'll take you. Oops. That is 100% inert. We don't want that. Accidentally double-clicked. And you are... what? 4.5 SCU of basically iron ore. We'll take you. That will get us full. Or not. Apparently my math was wrong. Oh, yeah. 26 plus 4 is not 32. Alright, you're the inert one. How about you? You are mostly inert, so we'll leave you alone. What about you? You are 100% iron ore. That will definitely fill us up. There we are. We are full.
Landing gear up.
Must have had it fat. I just had a brain fart. Let's see. I don't know where the best place to refine is. Actually, I don't remember. Does Everest Harbor have a refinery? No. I think we have to go out to one of the Lagrange points, don't we? Like Faithful Dream as a refinery. Yeah, we'll go there. And hopefully we don't have to get out because I don't have a spacesuit on. Were mistakes made? Possibly. I've got a cool leather jacket though. That'll help some with the vacuum of space, right? hope the hangar has atmosphere. And I don't actually know how this works with the... Now that we have the bags. Does it still just take it from your spaceship? Or is there more to it now? Let's go find out. Unless somebody in chat knows. Can you just refine from your mining ship still? Coming in hot!
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Haven't landed yet, but thanks. Kerbo small hangar is way over there. All right.
Landing gear down.
Space brakes! Oh, we're good. Whee!
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, that's how it used to work, Brian. I just didn't know if now, with detachable bags, if you had to actually detach the bags. I guess we'll find out. We'll also find out if there's atmosphere in this hangar. Hold your breath. Okay, we're not dying. That's a good sign. Yeah, all right. Let's store the ship, and we'll go to the refinery, and we'll see what happens.
Vehicle retrieval system.
This is the Drake Golem store, please. Thank you. And we'll also have a snack. Slam into a Slim Jim. Wow, that snack doesn't give you much, does it? I apparently got injured at some point. When did I get injured? I didn't notice that. Do. Just a place for when you got an injury.
Matter your health status just by being here. Already taking an important step on the road to wellness.
Hey.
Hey. Room 4. Roger that. We have rooms 2 through 5. According to my calculations, that would include room 4. Am I interrupting something? Good old AI. Gotta love it. Alright, let's grab a quick heal and we'll head to the refinery deck. There we go. Doctor, nurse, something's going on. I've heard of internal medicine, but this is ridiculous. Let me out.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, right treatment has never been easier.
Oh, non-stop entertainment.
Available at every Kelto Artist.
All right, how do I get out of here?
Convenient self-check-in terminals and start the treatment now with a frosty hydrofrost from Kelto. The sweet, cool treat everyone loves.
It's so cool when it works. So the way this used to work is you would go to the refinery and you would set up a work order and it would just pull the ore out of your ship. I don't know if it still does that. I don't know if there's a cost associated with that. We're going to find out. don't know if you can take the bags off and then you can sort out your ore to do different batches. I don't know. We'll see what all has changed.
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
Okay. This is a really cool level. I really like the refineries. Oh, look, there's an NPC climbing a ladder. Wow. Okay. I know, I'm easily impressed. Do. We should probably have some PPE on, but, you know, can't be bothered. If you wanted to sell your ore, you can also do that. Let's see what that... Does that show my ship on here? If I select... Yeah, okay, so it shows. Shows all the stuff. I could just sell it right now for 17 grand. But I think we can probably make more if we refine it. Okay, so you still can just pull it from your ship. Got it. I'd like to have that kind of detail in the out of ore, right? Alright, set up work order. And there's all these different ways and methods you can use. So you want to pick one that matches like the time and cost that you want to deal with. Looks like that may not work for this one. Low speed, high cost. No. I forget, is it this one? Low speed, low cost, moderate yield. Moderate speed, low cost, low yield. I don't remember which. I was thinking the thermonatic. Oh, this one is very low speed, low cost, and high yield. Let's try that. So we'll refine the iron, that, and that. It'll take a long time, but it'll also be low cost. So you're trading time for higher yield, basically. All right, so we'll get a quote. Oh, 8 hours? That's not bad. It's 695. Refine. I'm going to screenshot that and then confirm. Work order accepted. There we go. So in theory now, my ship is empty. So if we come back over here. Now it still shows it has something in it. It still has inert materials. Oh, it doesn't take those out? How do I tell it I want to just sell the inert material? I want to sell my hydrogen fuel. Oh, 6 and 6. Okay. So you have to sell the inert materials now. It doesn't auto-delete them, I guess. Didn't used to have to do that, but that's cool. We got 6 credits. That paid for our meal, basically. So now the golem should be empty, in theory. I guess I should have double-checked that. Do. Yeah, it just has fuel in it now, which I don't know why it's showing that there, but anyway.
I need someone from maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
He's still trying to get somebody down to ventilation control. Everybody just taking a knee? I really like just the ambiance of the refinery.
Until further notice.
That was pretty good. That's cool. I didn't know they used the ladders now. Oh, don't stand under a load. Oh, I guess I'm coming back up because he climbed up the ladder. Whee! Oh, crap. We're good. We're good. That could have ended badly, but we're good. All right. Don't use the ladders in the refinery. Got it. Duly noted. That was an hour and 59 into the stream. I might have to make a clip out of that. Hangers and habs. Alrighty, what time is it getting to be? It is almost 4 o'clock. I probably need to get off here. Everybody's going to be back home. Need to do some family stuff. That was fun, though. We did some cargo hauling, did some mining. I don't think I have anything here, do I? Nope. But I think I will head back to Everest Harbor, and we'll be ready to start there next time I'm playing. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. We just need to go to our hangar. So I'm going to head back to Everest Harbor. We'll button everything down, and we'll call it an afternoon. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I know my streams are sporadic, but thanks for dropping by. Let's grab the Golem. It just spawns it there. Nice. Here, let's see if we can break it. So you should be able to take these off. Oh no, I think I have to detach the... set the ports to open or whatever. I think I have to get in the cockpit to do that. Just make sure it works. Okay. We're in. We have open door, lights off. Enable VTOL. See, that's a thought. Does it work? Oh, that's the interior lights. Got it. Engine on, power off. Exit. Do I not have a... is it just the keybind for the ports? Alright, what is the keybind for the ports? Something K, I think? No? What is that? I don't remember even for sure what it's called. Vehicle's cockpit, self-destruct. Unlock. Port toggle. Oh, it's, yeah, right Alt K. Port lock toggle all. Right Alt K. Got it. Right Alt K. Ship ports unlocked. Now we should be able to detach these bags. Just for fun. I know I need to end the stream, but having too much fun. So now we should be able to pull one of these bags off. In theory? Indeed. This is a Drake ore pod. Okay. Then can I do anything with this other than tractor it around? Probably not. But if you had like a, you know, multi-crew operation going, you could drop these off, slap on some empty ones, and go back to mining while people are moving ore around. I assume you could stick these in the inventory and then refine from there. They would be just like cargo on a cargo ship. You could take them to a refinery that way. Alright, let's head back home. If you want to take the guns or anything off your ship, that is what you have to do. You have to unlock the ports. Keeps people from just walking up and taking stuff off your ship. So we'll do right Alt K again, and then they are back on. Cool.
You are clear to launch.
Indeed. I like the yellow color, too. Just need some dang lights on it.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, we'll be back. Don't you worry. Now that we got ourselves a mining ship. Got a little crazy there with the flying around, but we didn't run into anything, so that's good. Yeah, see, I'm down to 92% again. I think there's some transition somewhere that doesn't have atmosphere, and it's making my health go down. I haven't been able to catch when that is necessarily. Did it just drop there when I went into quantum? Maybe there's a slight bit of transition. Ooh. Oh, is it G-Force? It almost looked like a G-Force symbol or something. It dropped me a little bit again. Interesting. There's Everest. So I guess I should probably wear a spacesuit when I go mining. Save some trouble.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, small hangar over here. Right into the sun. Whoa! We're all over the place. Everybody hang on. Yeah, I thought it was right by the jump, so that was interesting.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. I shall endeavor to do so. This is the small hangar. It always throws me for a loop. Cool. Well, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, I am off all this week, so there may be sporadic streams here and there.
Welcome.
We shall see.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your
The
vehicle
Golem.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.